So you got into grind time thinking you had a tight verse. Instead, it proved in audios you were hype herb. I don't even have to think adult bars, because I'm not out in this. I'm not an MC in this. I'm an electrician, Dylan, because you're. I'm an electrician, Dylan, because you're light work. If I check with Shanks, I'm mutilated. You said Rod looks like Ron Burgundy with the bigger nose. That's funny because he killed you and threw you in the sea. Around your feet is where he put the anchor, man.
Since after that verse, I could beat you in my sleep. But look, he's basic. Look at his taking rapping on me. With your basic passive talking, man, your face has got a body. The fact you have tasteless raps is shocking. Try to stand up to me, watch your legs collapse, you're scrawny. This is a basic passive hockey against someone eating glass while talking. I can taste your mom's from Nani. Ain't no way you're wasting Yamanashi. Try to defend yourself against these guns while my aim is fast and dropping. You'll have to face this Nazi zombie while defending your base from kamikazes.
Alright, let me spit something. Just give me that flute beat. Yeah, give me that one. Yeah. All I need's a flute beat and 2 sheets of loose leaf to move me. A 2-piece on Toonie Tuesday and I'm groovy. Never needed much but papers and a few trees to get the song flow.
Man, I'm still like waiting to finally. Okay, thank you. Alright. Yo. So I'm ready to go here. Bless. Shut up. You're weak, bruv. Fuck a jab and 3 hooks at the swords kill him. In this battle collab, since you're Asian, I'll put it like this. I'm Vegeta, you're Krillin. I'm the one with super form with final flash attacks. You're with super Asian form who thinks of food every time you mention pussy in our raps. See, I'm musically talented, whilst you, who've not heard you in one song, considering it taboo, I'll take the C from your name and rearrange the shit and label your death or gone wrong. I'm mugging gone wrong. And I heard you wanted Dylan to beat me, saying Dave's a fake and Badger's gonna put the final nail in his coffin and retire him. Which makes you a dick riding faggot. It only makes sense. Rearrange his name again and you see he's always had Abel inside of him. If punches hit his chin, I'll end him, but that's not enough of me, so let me begin to dead him. Kid, your punches couldn't create a shock even if you were Jin from Tekken. Although he's a big character and you're only a small character in this game, so after I battle you, bigger head is what I'm going after. And well, the closest thing you'll be to Jin is the battler, and if that's true, then you ain't ducking this disaster. I mean, fuck boys, if it's serious war, we can put up fists and start fighting then, change HerbalRemedys to fight clubs. But this time, Pit's my other personality. My other one's much more threatening. Man will stamp on your throat so you cough up blood for trying to write my name. So to save you, the pain sticks to battling, because we can still make it Fight Club. I'll be the chunky white kid versus the Asian. I'm Iron Solomon. It's time Jin dies again. One punch will make you break fast, you fake fag have ended you. You shouldn't have called out a boss who's A class ahead of you. Kid, let me put this into context. You've never stomped vet, you dumb prick. You're good in text, correct. But so was I when I was your age, and I've already done everything you've yet to accomplish. Time.
No, 1 sec. Alright, y'all ready? Alright, look. This dude is mean. But you wanna know what rhymes with Dave? I don't know. Fat, smelly, pathetic, waste of air, piece of shit of a human being. Now. I can't be feeling the end of my shit. Lame raps, this is a cage match. I'm clenching my fist. Hook fist, push this queer off the edge of a cliff. Then his Spartan shields, passing his girlfriend. Watch him dance to the world ends when I put a spear in the end of his Brit. I put his words in a box. I'm gonna beat him in Scrabble. You set me off, Dave. I'm gonna beat him, he's rattled. Dog, you aren't seeing this asshole, so why have a problem with time zones when you were a day late the second you agreed to this battle? I mean, shit, Dave. Everything you're saying is the same. You could beat me in front of Dave and Buster. And hell, after I eat him, I still won't be playing a game. Hold up, Dave. Look at the change in your weight. I bet you got saladophobia. So if you think you're a beast, you're not, fucker. You're a fat kid who can hardly breathe in hot summer. He's had so much preservative shit, he can actually believe it's not butter. Bitch, you're so fat, I bet your arms are starving. This guy makes South Park's Cartman look like Starvin' Marvin. Yo, this is thick versus thin. Nah, fuck fat jokes. I'm stopping to meditate. You're a fat kid who's never been able to take the cake. You're flopping to elevate. Because when I spit these fat jokes, it's not because of belly shape. It's to make him feel better about his rank in the battle scene. It keeps falling through every day, so you have no options to get it straight. Because when he stops tipping the scales, that's when we saw the biggest loser get dropped from the heavyweights. Alright, done. That was a short round. Sorry.
You ready? Alright. I could do double time ending with those, but I thought I'd be fair because his flow's weaker. Besides, my punches are knocking him out with each hit, so I may as well spit bombs and make his dome look like Hiroshima. Kid, fuck your whole life. You're gonna wanna wish I killed you when I leave you broken and beaten. Remember that bar you had against Brian that went, yo Brian, you wrote for weeks and I wrote in a few days. Well, the same goes to you because it's still not remotely even. See, Caleb has bars that he spat that actually goes against him, but the truth and knows, well, he conceals it like a bit of a cunt. Caleb, true or false? You said to Brian, all he does is make grind time references and Rod's voice. True, but you also have a Habbo account called Real Deal Son. That's true shit, but he won't admit to it, which is why I think he's whacker. You also said all of Brian's peoples are awkward. God damn, that whole bar was a disaster. See, you said all he does is grind time references, but so do you. That's why you're a hit, which I just proved isn't hard. That's why you lack skill. I mean, you make so much grind time references, I bet you told that fag Will that Dave's a dirtbag, but sometimes, man, he's mad ills. Let's be direct, I could get dirt on you, but I don't need that to prove you're the wackest. You could ask Will for personals on me, considering we fell out, but I'll chop Fanny and turn your whole house into a madness. See, I did wordplay the way it's meant to be, subliminally, because that shit's re-listenable, so when you re-listen, you always have something to make your lines better. Oh, and speaking of that faggot, well, he's gay as fuck, so it's only right to chill with him because he doesn't mind benders. Now, I don't like Lamar that much, but I respect him because he tries to make music. Brian tries to make it too. You just talk shit about other people's tracks and like you actually made it, dude. See, you could say that shit isn't dope, I spit fire in a beat. Then wait a week. Wait another week. You still haven't recorded, so you're the biggest liar that could speak. You making music pitiful at best, even the thought of it's pretty fucking weak. Which is why in musical battles it takes you weeks to write for me. It takes me 10 minutes to do 2 rounds, and I've already got you beat. Done. Easy.
Yeah. Alright, look. You spit a whole round about face foes. I beat Brian, you lost to him. Case closed. Look, round 2, I'ma tear him apart. His bars are fake. I'll leave him hand soloed in the carbon state. Because this round I won't be talking about his body shape. Nah, just to show the venom's on top of herbs, like a garden snake. Yo, you misplacing a tyrant. I'm a Leviathan. It's my revelation to be saving the riot. Make this Cain and Abel. If you saying Noah's Ark couldn't save you from my flood. He's facing a giant because he ain't got no stones left. This is David facing Goliath. Yo, but settle down. Let's look at your track record for a sec. I want to know, what was your take after? You couldn't handle ghetto like Dave's Casper, and a great actor. So press rewind. But I don't think Fatal could collect the mind fragments of your brain splatter. I don't think a word alive that words describe. You heard words, you died, now words in pride, and you're just a fake rapper. Dog, and now here's about I know about. It was a slow bout with Jay on text. They decided to open out. Took it to TC, made it audio to show. And with nose in doubt, Jay ethered him. But yo, and he would go harder, spitting the rhyme and freeze, flow dirty. Because we all witnessed Jays go out of the park with an HR, like Joe Carter in the '93 World Series. Yo, my bars are rare treasures. Just for the record, I let you win that text battle. I know the victory on the grounds would be way better. I let you take that win, D. It's like Mother Nature to an airbender. But yo, finally I come armed to the teeth. My hate seekers will aim at this flaming faggot, mischievous gay. Don't think that we ever see this geek with a blade. This is a wandering kid versus against a beast in a cage. So watch me beat him in frames. Cause with the shit you lost, we don't want to audio battle 1. It's seeming the same. You only have one fair win against Text against NBA. And after that, you were beaten to grave. So know that shit that you lost, one win, you can see why I'm beating you, Dave. And I think we're finally seeing your name. Because in reality, you are just a herb. The only thing you'll ever be eating is rays. Done.
Hey yo, ready? Yo, I'ma strangle this next hole because I damage with the best flows. You're Asian. What the fuck do you know about handling a ghetto? Come on, fam. Anyway. True fact, I fucking hate your voice. You have the same monotone shit. It's boring and sucks. I know I'm British, but at least I've got my flows dope. Yours sound awkward as fuck. You're too delusional for this game even if you think your bars kill like 2 texts, and you're dumb if you think the bars are like bullets that shoot vets. I guess like your wrestling, this game goes over your head like a suplex. Kid, you can bring arms to this. You clap yours and I'll clap more. Or you can bring your normal arms and we can fist fight. I'll put you in a Kimura and snap yours. Or we can watch what happens after I punch this fag. Grab his mom's, German suplex her through the coffee table, fuck her in the ass while she's in a Boston crab. Whilst punching the red and get to hit her in the dome with a steel chair, shouting, "Give up, bitch, just fucking tap." Then, as I stop, I watch Tully put her in a ring, make a choke, and watch him choke her. You told Johnny he had to steal angles. You're the TNA of this whole rap game because you have to take angles from other people to make your shit doper. You always came to me in rooms like, "Yo, Dave, when we battling?" And I had to say yes on my own time because I don't see you as a challenger. Instead, I had to change up my thoughts and think of it as everyone calls him Dave when it's time to bury another whack battler. That's all I ever been, the Grim Reaper. I put MCs in the grave and bury them quick. Even when people used to claim I was nice lyrically, except this isn't Bill and Ted or the 80s, and we ain't playing chess, so I'll beat you and take your life quickly. And judges, forgive me for the lack of personals. I don't know this kid, so we'll just have to spit sicker with sprays. I mean, shit, every time he spits, I picture a Canadian doing a voiceover and his mouth moving at a different pace. And most bars aren't hard, they just suck. But people think you're dope, so I guess you've always are pulling off a Scarborough bluff. But guess what? You stretch the truth saying you live in the hood, like there's kids blazing clips in streets when they war in them. That's full of shit and you know it. As I said, Scarborough and you are full of Asian tourism. That made no sense, but anyway. Done.
Alright, look. When I spit, crowd be wildin'. But I like to try new shit, so with my round 3, I'm gonna try coming out freestyling. So look, you said shit about your British voice to awkwardly fade me. You're calling yourself British, so in this skirmish, I put your rhymes in an asylum. But that's not cause they're crazy. Dog, you gotta realize that this whore is squawny. This guy will never see a torn body. Dog, when you spit, you're cracking up and stuttering more than Johnny. So, dog, yo, you better be facing these real puns. Cause your last battle, you could hardly handle a batter rapper. So what happens when you're facing a good one? Yo, nah, off the freestyle topic. You start shit with everybody. You're an awkward groupie. Hell, you had hitting more beef than Rocky movies. Your biggest beefs with Rod. I guess you wanted to be the king. Tried to fly, get your soul on, like you was seeing things. He left your era gone, so after that you weren't free to sing. That's why you go back and forth, cause you're just going between the ring. Yo, and finally, I guess you hated Lamar for a bit. A lot of it was fact. You hated the dude for a while, nothing positive at that. But you made music that's sloppy, despised by the community. The sloppy shit was crap. You lost to almost everybody, just like him. Battle rap never got you props or daps. You're arrogant and shitty, and I'm stopping it at that. So you're both like magnets. And I'm teaching you the composites of rap, because you realize the only reason you hated Lamar is because opposites attract. Alright, done. Freestyle part was crap, but whatever.
Yo, what's good? It's Collective Man. Figuratively known, filling up the throne. Yeah, I'm in. Alright, check it. This was an interesting matchup. Dave, I thought you did better in your Dylan battle, personally. Caleb, you were kind of like on and off, I found, like with your delivery. I think you've been more consistent in the past. I don't know if you actually finished the third verse, but anyways, let me break it down. First round, Dave, I thought this was personally your best round. Caleb had a few bars in there. I liked your gin and disaster reference, Dave. You had some other good bars in there. I gave the first round to you. Second round, I thought you didn't do as well. I mean, I got your whole grind time theme, but I don't think like just throwing names in at like different periods is what I consider like super like creative or good. Also, I thought you were a bit choppy. Caleb started getting his groove on a bit more, a little more consistent with the bars. I gave this one to him. And last round, I gave to Caleb as well. Although his beginning was a little rocky, every bar after that hit. I don't know. I just wasn't really feeling what you were saying, Dave. Like you just had some mediocre material. So 2 rounds to 1, I give it to Caleb.
Alright, y'all can hear me? Yeah, alright, let me make this brief. First round, Caleb, you had like 2 to 4 bars that I liked. You had something about, I think it was Goliath and the stone, and the whole reference, the whole scheme. I like that. I think this was the closest round out of all of them. Every other round was pretty decisive. But I gave this round to Dave based on the fact this was his best round. He had I think his punches hit a little bit harder than Caleb. It just seemed like you were know what's the word? Starting. You were heating up. You were like getting used to the battle. And then the second round you got into it, but yeah, I gave the first round to Dave. Second round I gave that to Caleb. Dave, when you're doing all your wordplay and references, make it like, I know you see it as it's dope and etc., but you gotta like make it hurt Caleb. I mean, it just seems like you were doing a verse, nameplay, and wasn't really hitting. That's why Caleb definitely took this round. His punches just clearly hit harder. Third round, some I don't I don't know what Dave at first was okay, and then the ending, I don't know where you were trying to go with it. Like I don't know where you tried to go with it at all. But yeah, Caleb, at first you were like, it was like, and then your punches kept going consistently. So you definitely took the third round. 2-1 Caleb, the battle.
It's already 2-1, but look, this is my take on it right here. Dave, but look, see how niggas get you up. Shit, man. Yo.
Yo, how this sound? How this sound? That's way better. It's that much better. Is it great? Alright, look. Alright, round one. I like the when Dave went in, man. At first, you know what I'm saying? The little lady riding pimp, able side of him. You know, I kinda like that little Iron vs. Jin type shit that you did. You know what I'm saying? And that little SpongeBob reference you came up with. And Caleb, you know what I'm saying? You cut it with in, dude, with that edge of a cliff. Heath Ledger and shit. All that shit that you was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that I can't believe it's not butter. You can hardly breathe in the hot summer. You know what I'm saying? Yo. You know what I'm saying? I was liking that shit, man. So I gave the first round to Caleb. Second round, man, Dave came with this little explosive type bomb type shit. And the nigga said Hiroshima. You know what I'm saying? He had a little nice little line when that went with that shit, man. I forgot it. All I remember was Hiroshima. And that was some old bomb type shit, so that shit was crazy. Though, I'm saying he was going in with that shit. And then Caleb had the little you know what I'm saying, the garden snake, water in the garden snake, do the Harlem shake. He had all that shit, you know what I'm saying, on deck. I like that. You know what I'm saying? They both kind of used the like they main lines they had in their text battles. But I want that was alright, I guess. I mean, since both of y'all did it. But when you did the little ADTC, ATC, HTC shit, man, I ain't know what you was talking about. But hey, y'all niggas did good, man. And shoot, I was just laughing my ass off. That was a debatable round, really. But I wanted to give that one to Dave. Cause, you know what I'm saying? Not cause that one Hiroshima bar, but man, he said a lot of shit, man. And Caleb, you sounded like you were like a sinister ass nigga, like you just wanted to kill a nigga, like you was just sitting at your desk. Shit was crazy, dude. This one, look, listen. This one, that shit got real right here, man. This like that shit that just like it just came down to this shit right here. This nigga Dave got into his MMA mode and shit. You know what I'm saying, on that crazy shit, man. That King of the Rage, King of the Ring. Fuck, man. That's that bubblegum kush. But anyway, man, he got on that shit, man. He Kimura snapped the nigga, put him in the triangle arm bar. You know what I'm saying? Kimura snap yours, Oprah crack horse. You know what I'm saying? I like that whole MMA shit, man. That shit was raw, dude. Real talk. And then, you know what I'm saying? He told you're not in the whip making clips, making chips, pay for chips, baking them dicks. You know what I'm saying? You did. I was like, I was feeling that shit too, man. Then Caleb, man. You know what I'm saying? The freestyle was alright. Don't do that no more though, man. But it was cool. I respect it, man. But like, not in the third round. You know what I'm saying? And everything else but look though. This nigga Caleb went in, dude. This nigga Caleb went the fuck in that last round, dude. But since I can't remember nothing he said, I remember anything he said though, cause all I'm thinking like that shit was just knitted in ice. You know what I'm saying? So shoot, I really can't remember nothing he said, man. I had to get that today. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy KFC signing off. So when I fuck your bitch, accept it or respect it, nigga. How you want it? Crispy or rigid, nigga? I will give you both. You know what I'm saying? Greasy chicken finger looking good. You know what I'm saying? Pop a pimple on my dimples, jocking on your bitch ass.
Shit's about to 2 cents, my crew ruthless, keeping them tuned in to that new shit. Green tape, banging out the speakers exclusive. You too cool.